Good afternoon, aviators. I'm Carter.
And I'm Dylan.
And these are the last edition of the afternoon announcements for the year. Seniors are officially finished with school, and graduation will take place at 2 p.m. on Sunday as they head off in different directions. We talked to some seniors about their plans. Here's the clip.
The advice I have for lower classmen is just be confident and try your best in school. Like, no matter what you have like outside of school, just try to focus like on school.
Don't be afraid to be yourself.
Live in the moment. Don't take it for granted because it goes by quicker than you think, and then you're sad.
Don't care about what anybody thinks of you. It really is not worth it in the long run. I spent 3 years being here caring about what everybody else thought, and it didn't matter. None of it mattered.
Definitely start looking at colleges earlier instead of later. Don't procrastinate on it, and as soon as you get stuff for scholarships, start filling it out because it will be better in the long run.
High school in general was I did a lot, and I'm happy that I did a lot. I was involved in a lot of like music stuff, band, career type, and honestly, I don't think I'd do anything differently. I'm pretty happy with what I did.
I don't think I would do anything differently. I'd say it was pretty fun, like despite everything, COVID and all that, but I wouldn't change it at all.
My high school experience was like a mix of a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and it was really hard for me to like focus just on school. A lot of things just like going outside.
I wish I would have been a little more outspoken and not so shy for a couple years, but honestly, like just do as much as you can.
Senior year, I joined band and I did majorette and have tried a lot of new things that I wouldn't have done otherwise, and so it's made this year really awesome. So I think I just would have tried more things.
Work your butt off. There's like, you don't get anything if you don't do anything. So if you're just gonna lay around on your bed and do nothing, you should expect to get nothing in return.
Don't get in trouble. It's simple.
It was fun. It was fun. It was cool. I got to meet some new people, some new friends.
Don't wait till last minute to prepare yourself for high school.
My high school experience was good for the most part, except for exams.
Especially on your senior year, if you have an idea like what you want to do, just do it, honestly. Because then you're just going to look back and you're going to wish that you did that. You're going to regret it.
I'm not sure that I would change anything. Maybe be less late on work and things, but I had a good experience.
I'm going to take a gap year to get money for college and then go to college, specifically Kent State for music technology.
I'm going to Stark State to pursue a career in firefighting.
I'm going to college for environmental sciences.
I'm going to go to the University of Mount Union for music education, and then I'm going to I'm going to be an orchestra director.
I'm going to be attending Bob and Wallace University and studying music industry.
The Memorial Day Parade will be held May 30th starting at 10 a.m. It will start on East Main Street and will follow its regular route from Union to Dale Court and end at Alliance Cemetery. The deadline for groups registering to walk in the parade is May 29th.
Summer meals are starting the first week of June. Make sure to check the school website to get more information.
St. Baldrick's was the largest fundraiser held at the school this year. They are still taking donations through December. Here's some more information about this event.
I raised just over $1,500 for myself. Well, I said I would, for $1,000, I would shave my head, and then at every $250 after that, I would shave off part of my facial hair. So at $1,250, I just had a chin strap beard like this, and I did not want that to be the only thing. And so at $1,500, I left just my soul patch. Not having to do my hair in the morning, not that it took that long, not having to worry about it, like if it's windy or whatever, it's fine. It's a lot less care, and that's good. It was really good. Getting my head shaved was really good. Having my beard shaved off by a student who had never shaved a beard off was not as good, not because she did anything, but other than the hair was just constantly going in my mouth, and so that was really gross. I don't know how much will grow back, if any, so I don't know how exciting it would be to see people have a bald man get shaved again, but I would definitely, it was a good experience and it raised money for a good cause, so I would definitely go through it again.
Ella Fontaine is in the 2nd grade and raised $2,177 and was the top student for the fundraiser. For being the top student for the fundraiser for St. Baldrick's, she earned a medal for raising so much money. More importantly, she raised more than her dad, Mr. Fontaine, principal at Alliance High School. She also was the first person during the assembly for St. Baldrick's to get her head shaved. For St. Baldrick's, all the money and shaved hair will go to teens, kids, and adults that have cancer to help them get through it. You can still donate till December 31st, 2022. Congrats to these students and teachers that have raised money donations for St. Baldrick's.
Summer school begins in June. Students' last day of normal school is May 27th.
Exam days are the 25th, 26th, and 27th of May. The athlete of the week is Corbin Staggers. Timothy Turner recently held an interview with him. Here's that interview.
Hello Aviators, I'm Timothy Turner and I'm here with Athlete of the Week with Corbin Staggers from the esports team. So Corbin, when did you start doing esports and why?
I started about 3 years ago. There was something my freshman year, but it was only for juniors and seniors. But that's since changed, and now they're letting middle schoolers play as well.
All right. And why did you start doing esports?
I just thought it'd be fun, just playing games a little bit competitively with some friends.
All right. And what games do you play?
Overwatch.
What role do you play in Overwatch?
I'm a flex. I play tank and support.
All right. And has there been any members of the team that impressed you a lot this season?
Aaron Farmer, definitely.
What about him impressed you so much?
His ability to just get picks and just know positioning and when to fall back and stuff like that.
All right. And if you could play any other game for esports, would you?
Yes.
What games would those be?
Rainbow Six Siege.
All right. What do you plan on doing after high school?
I plan on going to Mount for a master's in education and a master's in mathematics.
What made you choose Mount Union?
How close it was to home.
All right. And do you plan on doing esports in Mount Union?
Yeah. The last 2 days I've had tryouts for Mount, and so that's what I mean.
All right. And do you plan on continuing esports after college if you're able to?
Yeah, if I'm able to, I definitely will, but as of right now, plan on coming back here to try to be a teacher.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. That's all for today, folks. Back to our morning announcements.
Here is Eli Chunat with his last Clip Talk of the school year.
Hello and welcome to Clip Talk. I'm your host Eli Chunat, and today we'll be talking about the Bob's Burgers movie.
Are you hungry for something good? Something juicy? How you doing? What? Something beefy?
What is going on? Ta-da! Fresh hot burgers, sexy burgers.
A ruptured water main creates an enormous sinkhole right in front of Bob's Burgers, blocking the entrance indefinitely and ruining the Belchers' plan for a successful summer. While Bob and Linda struggle to keep the business afloat, the kids try to solve a mystery that could save their family's restaurant. As the dangers mount, these underdogs help each other find hope as they try to get back behind the counter. This movie seems like it's going to be a fantastic movie, but that sense is a little biased since I love Bob's Burgers. The movie seems to be a step up in the show's animation process and style. It went from having little to no shadows and very static movements to very fluid and very nice movements, as seen here. This movie will be bringing back the original voice actors for Bob's Burgers, like H. Jon Benjamin, John Roberts, Christian Shaw, and Eugene Merman as the Belcher family. This movie is set to release in theaters Friday, May 27th, 2022. So grab your popcorn, get your large fountain drinks, and I'll see you then. Now, back to the announcements.
Once again, this is our last announcement for the school year, but we will be back in full swing this fall.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm Carter.
And I'm Dylan.
And we hope you have a great summer.